Hey everyone, it's Aureolin, and we're back to another episode of Aureolin's Heartrate Gaming, and we're back to my time at Sandrock, and we're just continuing on with some of these NPC quests and just trying to progress the story. We just finished seeing Mason off and everything, so now we're gonna see, or no, Logan just hijacked the train, and Ernest came to town. So yeah. Oh, looks like another something is gonna trigger. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Ah, the gigglers.
Retreat!
So the town is getting harassed by the gigglers now. Alright, so let's get down here to the oasis first. What's happening?
Did you see that? Those darn gigglers are at it again. Look at this mess. They're muddling up our water. I honestly don't know what it is they have against. Do you mind helping out with the trash around the oasis? The longer they're in the water, the higher the risk of contamination. So
Yeah, okay. So pick up trash. Oh. It dropped me in the water. Okay. Teleported me to the middle of town. Alright. Let me help. Excuse me. There we go. I think that's all of it.
See you.
hey, I saw you helping out. Thanks. We all appreciate it. If you found any value.
Well, at least he gave me a water. Okay, so Unsure has
Hey.
something.
I wanted to commission some homemade paint, but your boss said it was too small of a task to put on the board. Then he said some kind of greedy stuff. Do you think you could help me out?
Yeah.
Cool. Actually, I was thinking we could enjoy the paint together. I'm taking the day off to paint my walls 3 days from now. Do you want to bring over the paint then so we can paint then? That's great news. We're going to have a really good time. See you then. Don't forget the paint. That's the most important part of painting.
Good point.
Hey, how's the paint going?
Arvio has something more again?
Hey there.
I hope the desert sun isn't giving you too much trouble. It could get pretty hot here. Say, speaking of which, I may have a commission for you, okay? Need of a sunshade. Pretty sure it's standard builder stuff. Install it on the oasis front. Okay. Alright, so Fang is having his try the free
Are
medicine
these really
thing.
free? I always believe there's no such thing as a free lunch.
What does this medicine actually do?
My aching back! I'm good, Doc. I'm good.
Yeah, it's healed.
Surely a bird would never mislead us.
Impossible. Animals are pure of heart.
I'll take 20.
I'll take 20.
What?
Animals are pure of heart.
It's free. It's free.
Okay.
Go.
Go, go! Let's go yellow.
Ooh, stinky.
Uh-oh.
Only temporary.
Darn. Can I do more than one?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Noted.
Oh. Interesting. Well, that sucks. I must be extremely unlucky. If you succeed, it unlocks more medicine, so...
Who's that?
The new builder.
Well, we'll just have to wait then, I guess. We could try again on Friday. Alright, let's go take Chi, the equatorial mount, and also we need to start another research. We need the intermediate work table now. And we are going to speed this up. Because we also need the blender for the thing we just got from Unsure. Chi.
Finally, this is it. 68-degree latitude range. Ultra fine axis controls. It's got to be accurate at least to 7 arc seconds. And do you hear that? Exactly. Silence. But if you place your ear just so, this equatorial mount looks like it could counterbalance a pretty sizable telescope. Which
Yeah.
confirms my postulation that the old world metropolis that Sandrock sits upon must have dealt with space related. There must have been some old world observatories under the sand. Now that we
Probably.
have a mount, it only stands to reason that there are also telescopes somewhere in the ruins too. Maybe even rocket engines and starship. Anyhow, I implore you, find a
Oh.
telescope, and if you can manage this task, I'll even let you use it. Sometimes. When I'm not using it for research. Or non-research. Perhaps you can use it once a year on your birthday? How does that sound? We can hammer out the details later. If data from the Civil Corps surveys are reliable, I think there might be some telescope parts deep down the Gecko Station abandoned ruins. Not sure how they got into a transport hub. Maybe a few buildings got crunched together back when the calamity happened.
We don't even know what the Gecko Station abandoned
Are the
rooms are
Civil
yet.
Corps letting us use those nowadays? I'll have to check and get back to you. Await my further correspondence by, keeping an eye on your mailbox. Excellent work, Builder.
Alright. Alright, so... it's Ernest. Let's meet Ernest.
Excuse me, ma'am. Might I have a word? I'm new to Sandrock, and I would be remiss to pass up an opportunity to speak with a dignified-looking damsel such as yourself.
My stars! Did you listen to that? I reckon that must be the phrasings of a bona fide Ataran gentleman. Ain't nobody talks fancy like that around here. Well, what can I do you for, newcomer? Looking for good eats? Or just a place to kick up your heels? I've been ranching these parts for more than 20 years. Reckon I ought to know a thing or two.
I believe you. I'm Ernest, by the way. I'm here on the behalf of the Atara Times. I was hoping to do a piece on that bandit fellow who's been giving you all so much trouble.
He's looking to write a
Oh.
report.
I reckon you mean Logan. Mr. Ernie, sir, I don't suppose you were on that train, were you? You still... Well, here's my weighing in. You'd do best by packing your bags. That Logan's a wanted man, and he likely won't take kindly to a fancy-talking, pants-wearing, city-slicking Port Dexter
Pants-wearing?
snooping around. If you want to write about something, write about the scenery. Try some of our Yakmel sausage. It's so good. People all the way from Portia make their way over to stock up on it. Logan, forget about it.
And it was going so well. I've really hit a wall these past few days. Can't seem to get anyone to open up. Are they really so afraid of one? Is it my cologne? You, Builder. Despite all that, I don't suppose you would be willing to answer some of my questions? About Logan.
Fine.
Really? You will? Fantastic! One moment, let me just get out my notebook. For this interview, please try to be as objective as possible. Try not to let your feelings or any biases get in the way. It's important that I only get the facts as I try to understand this bandit persona. First question. Do you know Logan personally?
Nope.
That's alright. Still, you've lived here for a while, haven't you? I believe... Tell me what he looks like. I mean,
He's hot.
have you seen the posters around here? They really couldn't have found a picture of him without a bandana over his face? Just
Not
a
as
simple
good looking
description
as
will do.
me. No.
So you've never seen his face
Obviously
either?
not.
I got a quick look at him. That disarming glare. Ice cold. I'll never forget it. Logan's accomplice. The man who helped him on the train. What do you know about him?
I believe
What's his name?
name is Egg Boy, the sidekick. That's Haru.
Haru and Logan. I see. Yes, I noticed that they seem to be close. Each one seemed to know what the other was about to do from just... So, that's all you know?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. As a non-native Sandrocker, I suppose I should have expected as much. But I can tell you. In any case, I suppose this counts as my first complete interview. They sent me here to just do a little throwaway piece for Ernie's World. But this whole bandit thing is gold! My editor Eduardo is gonna flip. Bandits? On your train? It's more likely than you think. No, that's no good.
No, Jasmine's peeking in.
Hey there, kiddo. I seem to keep seeing you around. You're not following me, are you? Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Are you lost? Where's your mother?
I'm not lost. I live here. My mom's in the desert now.
Ah, I see. In the desert. Oh, goodness. Sweetie, where do you live? Do you need someone to help you get home?
No, you're Ernest, the writer? Did you write the Maltese Pigeon?
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Gosh, why didn't you say so? Oh, that book you've got, that's my latest release. Why don't I sign it for you?
Oh, that would be great! Thank you, Mr. Ernest.
Hey, anything for a fan. Who should I make this out to?
Jasmine. That's...
Huh. And Jasmine, sweetie, why don't you tell me, what was your favorite part about this book?
Actually, I thought the story this time was a bit contrived.
Eh? Contrived? Wow, such a big girl word.
I'm not finished. The characters are paper thin. And if you've even been paying half attention, you can see every twist coming from a legal way. I think you've been really writing it in lately. Your old stuff was way better.
Well, little kid, with all due respect, you're a little kid and you don't know anything.
I'm your primary demographic.
Actually, as you can clearly see displayed on the back cover, the book is intended for all ages. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Here you go, and cheerio!
Wow, look, Mr. Teddy! We got an autograph from Ernest, the famous writer! Let's put it under our pillow tonight.
You really can't please everyone. She's kind of right, though. My novels have only ever really caught on with the under 12 demographic. It's gotten so hard to continue to outdo myself. The Maltese Pigeon? Sure. Well, the version you might find at a local store, my publishing company shortened it and turned it into a children's book. Perhaps one day, I could show you my original version for the novel. It was nice running into you again, Builder. But I really should get back to work. Despite the one-off critic here and there, plenty of fans are in fact looking forward to what I come up with in
Okay, meeting Ernest. Alright. Oh, the fence is broken.
Wow.
Mabel! Did you leave the gate open?
Oh.
No, dear. Where the Sam Hill are all like blackmail. Need a hand? I'm a builder. Looking like your fence is broken there, partner.
Yeah?
Well now, I done heard tell there was supposed to be a, oh my gosh, he is so hard to read. Again, I guess it ain't much surprise now, neither. Ever since our water supply started drying up, good help's been scarce. Da. So we have eggs in every, okay. And he continues to talk. He's cacti, bird, dirt, dipper, the green cactus, bird, dirt. He continues. Fall asleep.
Yeah?
Make sure it's a bronze fence. I know what you're thinking. Whole rest of the fence is wood. Well, guess what? Okay. Make sure it's a bronze fence. No. Okay. What? Okay.
Thank you.
Jeez. Jeez. My max stamina increased by 2 for listening to his rant. That's awesome. Sweet. I'll take it. Alright. Fix up this fence. Boop bop beep. Click. All beautiful. Alright. Yep. Tip-top shape. Holler back at you when I have some more work sometime, and you know what they say, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You decide to slowly back away.
Good day.
Oh.
How are you? I just remembered that we haven't introduced you to desert farming yet.
Yeah.
We have a nice gentleman by the name of Zeke working on a moisture farm north of town.
Hooray!
If you want some pointers on farming, you should go talk with him. I've already given him a heads up that you'd be coming. The farm's a bit far, though, so you might fancy taking a Yakimo cart. Well, I'm on my way to see how Coop's doing, so you have a good day. So long now.
Huzzah! Finally, we're gonna get introduced to farming. Good. Gaggle of geeklers give out garbage. It was horrible. Okay, got our intermediate work table. So glad to hear that. I knew people there would be lovely, really, and everyone loves you anyway. So, yeah, got some relationship with Nia for when she shows up. Alright, so we got the sunshade. Let's install that. There you go. I can finally enjoy the oasis view in the shade. I've been bugging old Mason to help me forever, but he was always busy this, busy that. Yay! Alright, let's see what Ernest wants.
Good day,
from
Builder.
us.
I'll have you know that I've decided to stay in this town until I finish writing the story on Logan. It's the hot story in the press right now, and my editor Eduardo's adamant that I see it to the end. Since I don't see Logan being captured anytime soon, I've decided to move into the Old Town Lodge. The Blue Moon is cheap and quaint, but it's so noisy that I can't write for the life of me. And I keep having nightmares.
Nightmares?
Yes, nightmares about the editor my pa appointed to oversee my work. That man is a monster who would Indeed. Small columns pay the bills, but are hardly fulfilling as a creator. The novel is the true proving ground for one's skill. This Logan character? Adapting his story into a narrative of my own? Oh, well, yes, of course I have to do an adaptation.
I have to do
Not
an
just
adaptation.
write about his life. I'm writing a novel, not a biography. Plus, if I used his likeness without his permission, who knows what a crude felon like that could do? He might sue. Furthermore, I'll never meet the guy. Well, let's hope. I'll never get an interview. I'll certainly never get permission to write about him, and yeah. This way, I can write whatever I think will be best for the novel. I'll just make a bandit character based on him and call him Rocky. No, Dr. Killface.
Dr.
That's terrible. Right, of course. I did actually have a point to make with this tangent.
Yeah.
That desk at my new apartment. That desk, the height is all wrong. The way I have to sit to write, it cuts off all the circulation to my brain. Now all my ideas are terrible.
Yes,
so,
that must be the reason.
I need your finest writing desk with a Popus comfy chair to get the juices flowing again.
Sure.
Great. Remember, I need the
Writing
finest writing
desk
desk with a
and
Popus
comfy
I'll
chair.
hold off on the writing until I get the furniture. I got another builder and the local carpenter to help out with the rest of the furniture.
Alright, so Cooper now has something for us.
Hey there.
Matilda's out here talking to him right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I'll give you good money, real money, to pick up that there feces from my ranch. Sure. Why not? V? Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough. Oh, I've already picked some up, so I did it. You're a quick worker. Yay. Anything to earn a quick buck. Gonna need this stuff for fertilizer anyway. Oh no, something looks like it's going down at the moisture farm. Let's go meet Zeke. Zeke is awesome. It sounds like there's fighting inside. Yep, I've got one. Let's do it. These lizards are attacking the farm. I will beat them to pieces. Take that. Hoya! How dare you? Not the moisture farm. Not Zeke's home. Get him, Zeke. Boom, boom. Zeke is awesome. Do a tumbleweed roll.
That was a close one. Everybody all right in here?
Yeah, minus the plants.
Hello. You must be the new builder. I'm Zeke.
Now ain't the time for pleasantries. You big palooka. Look around. The whole moisture farm is trashed. I can't believe those darn lizardmen could be so audacious. This is a clear escalation.
Yep.
The good thing about plants, Justice, is that they grow back. We'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
Is that thing over there important, Zeke? It looks pretty busted up.
Oh yes, the hydrogel. All the crops will die without that.
What? You're joking, right? I can never tell if you're serious or not.
No. I'm afraid there's nothing funny about it. Without a replacement, we could be in dire straits.
But this is something our new builder could help with, right? Right?
I could definitely
That's
do
spirit
it.
builder.
This main part of the moisture machine, it's kinda rare, and it looks like we'll need a new one. Chi might know something. You should speak with him, you know. Sooner or later.
All right,
I've
buckaroos.
already been
Look
hanging
like we
out
got
with him.
ourselves a plan. Zeke, hold down the fort. You, head over to Cheese and figure out how to fix that
But I
hydro
wanted
thing.
to learn
Unsure?
farming.
You're with me. Let's...
Yeah, I think our best bet would be to ask Chi. He may know a thing or two about the hydrogel. For the rest of the damage here, I'll probably just ask the other builder for help. Also, you can recycle the old hydrogel.
Yay.
Go ahead and whack it a few times with your pick hammer.
Put it
out of its misery. Good luck, builder.
Thanks.
Seriously. Everyone is going to be counting on you.
Great. Let's head straight on over to Chi and see what we need to fix the moisture farm. Chi, it's an emergency.
Yes? Are you here for the hydrogel? I've heard.
You
I
heard.
have a few ideas about how to make one.
But I came straight
But
here.
quick, bring...
Yeah, okay,
Good.
fine.
These will do. I'll send a diagram directly to... Oh, and one more thing. I'm quite certain that one of the materials you need for this, a condenser, can be acquired at the breach.
The
a ruins in
breach.
town that has been closed off by the Civil Corps for some time.
So
that will be all.
Talk to Justice. Oh, great. So
you being here
we're
will not make me be gone. I need to concentrate.
so we're gonna get access to our first like actual hazardous runes, like fighting enemies and whatnot. Here's Justice. Let's have a chat with
You
him.
need to enter the breach.
Yes.
Huh. I don't know. The breach used to be an abandoned
I
ruin.
want abandoned runes.
You know, one without monsters inside. It was safe for ruin diving. But we've been clearing it out. But there are still some monsters inside. On the other hand, this is a matter of life and... All right, builder. I know you can handle yourself.
That's right.
I'll open up the ruins for you. But be prepared.
Okay. So basically, a rune with monsters. Alright, so we have to wrap this episode up right here. Next time, we'll be going into the breach and seeing what that's all about. I still have a lot of NPC side quests, and I've been running around completing commissions, trying to make money, and just develop my workshop in general. But next time, we'll go into the breach. So if you enjoyed, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. See ya!